All right, back at it again. Will it be the time for 1800? Can you feel it? All right, I got to redeem myself with a Trumpowski if it ever comes up again. This time we're going to go with a Tarrasch. Okay. And we'll stick with this stuff. And I'm waiting for him to move the B. So let's do all the other moves then, like he's doing. Then you're supposed to go knight e5 when they do that, and then b3. And we're okay here. Unless you hang the d4 pawn. Okay. Not sure what's going on here. Start to lose the thread. Knight takes d5. Okay, now we're in the driver's seat. We're good. It's going to be hard for him to defend f7. That's why he's wanting to give that. Threatening rook a8 and rook a7. Resigns. No weaknesses, no problems. And the pawns, they be marching on. Under pressure. Queen d7 was good. This is good. Tarrasch. So, analysis. We get the typical Queen's Gambit decline Tarrasch, and bishop e6 typically isn't good. h6 is interesting. Like, notice how he's holding back his bishop doing this. I like the way Black played this, because normally you'll see, instead of h6, you'll get knight c6, bishop g2, bishop e7, castles, castles, dc5, bishop c5, knight a4, bishop b7, bishop e3. And then White's really just focusing on rook c1, bishop c5, and playing against the isolated pawn. That's a typical plan. That's what I had in mind here. So h6, bishop g2, and I just played bishop f4. Now, you need to play against this immediately. When you see c4, knight e5 is the first thing that comes to mind. So you can play e4 and undermine everything. Then b3, takes. So the question is here, can he play knight takes d4? And I would need to play queen a4 check. He can't play b5 because I take. And I'm pretty sure this was just like winning on the spot. Blunder again. Where I need to go after the d pawn or something. Is there some kind of combination here? Knight takes d5, knight takes d5. It's just not enough. Maybe I got to go something e4 and speculate. But he's got b5. Yeah, this is just lost too. So, as you could tell, I'm not playing the absolute best, but at least game's instructive, because when we get to this point, he's completely tied up, and you can see exactly how I just exploit the weakness. So we get to this end game where it's queen versus rook and bishop, and the first thing is you must eliminate the fact that he could create a pass pawn. So I was hoping for a4, and now he has no chance. There are no pass pawns. There's nothing that he can force my queen around with, and the rest is just walking the pawns up the board. h4 was useful because it stops any sort of pawn movement, and I want to play h5 in some variations, but it wasn't needed. And then the rest of it is relatively straightforward. Gonna make a queen.